Ayele o, imbo si o.
Welcome back to Chokitable Media. In one of my videos, the one I did last week, if you go down on this channel, you will see it. I talk about wickedness. You know, that people should eschew wickedness. We should live together with a, free mind, and we should be our brother's keeper. We should not hurt each other. We should not do injustice to each other. We should just, try to support the plight of ourselves, move the nation forward, move the community forward. Interpersonal relationship among us should be strengthening and not to be wicked to each other. If you steal anything from your brother, if you kill your brother, if you shed the blood of your brother, then you're being wicked. If you cheat your brother, if you take stuff that doesn't belong to you or that belongs to him, or if you, go around nailing him to the cross and, rubbing his name in the mud and, dragging him down, blocking his means of livelihood, that means you are wicked. So this wickedness is what I want us to try to, eschew, because at least, if you have the fear of God, if you think, okay, God is watching you, you will definitely not do what is not right to another person. So we're saying, okay, what you don't like people to do to you, you wouldn't do it to another person. So definitely, if you do what you don't like people to do to you, to another person, that means you're a wicked person. So between husband and wife, and between families, and neighbor to neighbors, and boss to his employees, and stuff like this, in different categories, and country to his people, politician to his people, from different stages, your co-wife's children, or doing bad or evil to your co-wife. It's wickedness. Have wickedness in various form. Our child, that's your domestic servant, and you put them in prison for so long. You put them in prison because you accuse them of stealing your stuff. Please, these are wickedness. This is just an act of wickedness. We need to treat each other right. I'm not saying people should harm each other. Only when you harm another person that you're being wicked, and if the punishment is meted upon you, it's a different story entirely. But at least we should be humane. Let's remember that, okay, this life, we're going to leave the place one day. So another question people are asking is, what is it that actually make people to be wicked? Why are they wicked? What is the motivation behind it? And you will see that part of the motivation behind it is, one is, means of livelihood. Money as what they want to hit is part of it. I know things happen, knowingly and unknowingly like that, but we're talking about when you deliberately harm your brother, then that is what we're saying. That is what we're saying. That is what we're calling wickedness. So the wickedness is what I want to show to you right here in this video. Now this guy, they bought cashew. You can see in the video, they bought cashew. The cashew nut, you remember, what they call cashew nut, and that's what you see. The seed is what you see on the ground over there. Inside the bags of cashew nut, look at the heavy rock they found inside it. Every rock's been taken out from the place. Now, the meaning of why, the reason or the meaning why they have to go this part. I'm talking about the seller, because those guys you've seen here in Shaki, they bought this. So, they sell this stuff, this cash crop, seed. They sell them in weights. They put them on scale and they weigh them, and according to just like cocoa. You weigh them, and after that, you will know what you have to pay for that before each gram and stuff like that. And just to make sure that this bag weigh more than what it is necessary, and that's why they have to put rocks. And to look at the numbers of rock they found in these bags of the bags of cashew nut, the cashew seed that you are seeing here. Is this not wickedness? And that is what I want us to note, so that at least we won't fall into the category of people they call a wicked person. And look at it. And this another video right here that I would like you to see as well, the one whereby these guys you've seen in the video also are punching a bag of rice that was bought from the factory. In order to make excess profit, they keep on punching the bag and reducing the quantity of the bag, the quantity of the rice in the bag. And at the end of the day, they seal it back. When they seal it back, they will sell the remaining. with the price of, the numbers of Congos or numbers of pounds they have in that normally the one they should supposed to have in the bag. So they will actually sell it as original, whereas they've reduced it. They've reduced the quantity of the rice inside the bag, and that's what you are seeing now. So the one they reduce from there, they will go around again, rebag it and sell it after they might have after they might have sell those ones in the original price. So look at the way they are now cheating the people. Look at the way they are cheating the people. And if the government catch them now, or the people in authority catch them now, people will be begging now. People will be saying the government is not good. Actually, if the government is good, this actually will not happen. This will definitely not happen because, there must be control. And they wouldn't even, have the mind of going to this extent because they might have made enough profit for their own survival. Because, look at what they are doing. Able-bodied guys, coming together to keep punching bag of rice in order to steal from people. This is stealing, blatant stealing. And this is deliberate attempt, deliberately hurting another person. Every innocent customer that will come to the shop and buy, they just, they pay for what they don't have. They have to pay for about 30 Congos or 33 Congos. And, you are buying that 30 Congos in the price of 33 Congos. What about the 33 Congos? I'm talking about the pounds, the numbers of pounds in the bag. So you buy that thing in the original price, which doesn't really make sense. Don't let us be wicked to ourselves, enough. If you have a way of making things easy where you live, make it easy for the people. You are talking that everybody's complaining that Nigeria is hard, Nigeria is tough. Do your own part to make it more easy. Don't harm your fellow citizen. They don't actually have the power, like you don't have the power too. The people in power are doing their own, and you also, you hide yourself in the corner and start to steal from people. Even I see the tailors, the fashion designer also cutting cloths, cutting corners. They reduce the yard of the cloth, and at the end of the day, they have to sell the one they cut from the yard of the cloth again. There's different ways these people do this stuff, which is not right. Let us be careful. This is Chokitable Media. Please, don't harm each other. Think about God before you do, whatever you want to do to another person. And remember, what you don't want people to do to you, don't do it to them as well. And that is what we call the fear of God. See you next time. Put your comment in the comment section and God bless you as you do. Don't forget to put on your notification button. So see you next time and bye-bye for now.
eléyìí jẹni tó dáná lọ ṣe mà pé eléyìí ní ti ohun tí wọ́n fèrè ìtàgójú ẹ̀gbọ́n níbẹ̀ níbi tẹ́wàá rí nínú páàkì ẹ wo dáadáa ẹ wo sí àwọn ẹja àbúrò níta láì tọ́lọ́run sànù lórí bàbá ẹ jẹun yẹn.
ọjà yìí tí wọ́n ní ọ̀sẹ̀ ní ìdíje fún olóògùn.
àwọn òkúta tá a bá nínú 12 táyà kọ́lọ́run ṣàánú wa o gbogbo àníjẹ gbèsè o òkúta ní bámbám òkúta wọn kì í bọnú kájú ńlá páàkì ayé lé o ìbò sí o òkúta gbogbo ẹ tí ègbé yẹn fẹ́ fìlì bíríìjì bá tí ègbé sọ́kàwé tàbẹ́ sí dẹ́kì ẹ wo òkúta Allahu Akbar. Why they put this thing inside Kaju? Ọ̀tàbà sókè tó yín náà borí. Ọba yóò rí ọ, tọ̀run wọ̀ ọ́. Ẹ̀dùn tá jẹ ìpẹ́. Ọmọ gbòó òkúta láyé. Olódùmarè.
Never finish o.
wàláì kẹtẹ o àti ìjàmú tó yẹ tán rárá àwọn ìdá rí bẹ́ẹ̀ lásán ni Ọlọ́run ṣàánú.
pẹ̀lú 1,100.
Right from there, they use reduced rice before they sell them. When they bring up from trailer, you go there normal, but before they go sell them, they go reduce them. Come on, like one rubber, complete one rubber of rice, they come up for the rice before they go. When they go sell them, confirm one. Confirm. Come on, one rubber.
Ádà Àfọlábí ọmọ ìlú wo ni ẹ?
ọmọ Ìbàdàn ni mí.
Kí ló wá ṣe nílọrin?
ó ṣẹlẹ̀ pé ibi ilé wa ń bẹ̀ tí ó kọjú sí Anglican Church wọ́n ti wó ó wá ṣẹlẹ̀ pé wọ́n á ní pé ilé tí àwọn kọ́ fún mi pé kí wọ́n á máa gbé bí.
Ta ló kọ́lé fún yìí?
bọ́dà mi yẹn náà ni.
Kí lorúkọ bọ̀
bàbá Kóredé ṣe wù mí.
Níbo ló ń gbé?
ní Gẹ̀rẹ̀wú ń bẹ̀ ni wọ́n gbé.
Ẹ̀yin tí ẹ wò wá tẹ̀sí ń gbọ́ wa nílé, arákùnrin tí ẹ wò lójú wòran yìí ni ó ń lo ọgbọ́n àlùmọ̀kọ́rọ́ yín láti kó àgbákò bá gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà o. Ẹ wo ohun tó tẹ́ síwájú yìí, ó pè ní àgúnmu fún àwọn ènìyàn, ṣùgbọ́n sawdust tó jáde láti inú igi tí wọ́n fá àti ohun tí wọ́n fi ń ṣe POP àti yẹ̀pẹ̀ òun ló lọ papọ̀. Òun ló lọ papọ̀ ẹ máa gbójú ẹ mọ́ tó lọ papọ̀ tó pè ní àgúnmu fáwọn èèyàn lẹ́nu rẹ sọ́hún ó sì ń tà á jáde. Ògùn jẹ̀dí ló pé o àbí kí ló pé? Ọ̀yá wa sọ àlàyé fún gbogbo àwọn tó ń wò ẹ́ pé kí ló dì tó ń tà ní àgúnmu yìí, kí ló dì lẹ́yìn.
Àwọn kíní ni mo dì àwọn ewé àti àgbà mi àti sawdust.
Ó sọ̀rọ̀ gidi kí wọ́n má bàa lù ẹ́ o. Sawdust tó dì í Ògùn kí ló pé? Ṣé àgúnmu bà ní àgúnmu jẹ̀dí ní sawdust? Ohun tó dẹ̀ ń tà fún gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà rèé o.
Mo ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní mọ́ǹtì.
Ó ń tà pé mo ti bá pàdé mandate rí.
Àádọ́ kò ṣe pé wọ́n rà èmi náà kiri lọ mandate lóòótọ́.
Kí ló kiri lọ?
Ọlọ́run mo máa rí iṣẹ́ oṣù kó
tó.
Ẹ wo eléyìí ó dàbí pé kí n sọ pé kí ni wọ́n pè é bùbọ́ àti ewé.
Fún àǹfààní gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ń wo arákùnrin yìí dákẹ́ o. Fún àǹfààní gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ń wo arákùnrin yìí pẹ̀lú tó tẹ̀síwájú yìí ó ṣeé ṣe ká ẹ bá rú wọn pàdé láàrin ọjà káàkiri ká ẹ bá rú wọn pàdé láàrin ọjà káàkiri kí wọ́n sọ pé àwọn ń ta àgúnmu. Ohun tí wọ́n ń dì papọ̀ rèé o. Ohun tí wọ́n ń dì papọ̀ rèé o tí wọ́n ń pè lágúnmu jẹ̀dí tí wọ́n ń pè lágúnmu ọba kọ́lọ́n kó yàwáyà àwọn olórí burúkú tí wọ́n kún gbòòrò yìí o. Ó ṣe bí ẹni tí ọpọlọ rẹ̀ ò pé báyìí ṣùgbọ́n tó ń sọ fún wa ni pé òun ní brọ́dà kan ní Gẹ̀rẹ̀wú bọ̀dá rẹ̀ tó wà ní Gẹ̀rẹ̀wú yìí láàmú bóyá wọ́n jọ ń ṣiṣẹ́ tí wọ́n jọ ń ṣe yìí ni o. Ohun tẹ́ ń wò níwájú rẹ̀ yìí sawdust tó jáde láti inú pákó tí wọ́n fá àtòun tí wọ́n fi ṣe POP àwọn chọ́ọ̀kì òun ló lọ papọ̀ o. Òun ló lọ papọ̀ tó ń pè lágùnmu fọwọ́ Nàìjíríà. Ẹ wojú rẹ̀ dáadáa o. Ẹ wojú rẹ̀ dáadáa o. Tẹ ẹ bá pàdé rẹ̀ níbikíbi ká ẹ mọ̀ pé ìtàkùtà ni wọ́n ń tà fún yín o.
Ẹ kú ìgbádùn wa tí ẹ ò bá tí ì subscribe sí orí ìkànnì yìí eléyìí tí a ń pè ní Sokoto Media ẹ dákun ẹ bá wa subscribe ẹ fọwọ́ sílẹ̀ kí a tún lè mú fídíò míì eléyìí tí yóò jẹ́ eléyìí tí ẹ ó gbádùn wa ní Yorùbá ni àbí ní ìgbìmọ̀ òyìnbó àbí ní àwọn èdè mìíràn eléyìí tí ẹ ó máa gbádùn rẹ̀.